I don't see the Shedeur Sanders. I don't see it. I'm going to let Matt know that because I've watched him on film in the last 2 weeks. On our downtime, I got some DV Sport film on him. Don't see it. If what you guys say is true, and you got to be a freak now, and you got to be able to make plays with your feet, like y'all think this is the new generation, yet there hasn't been one that's won a Super Bowl yet still. I'm waiting on that. But
Mahomes moves around.
But he moves around with his feet to throw. He doesn't run around. He's not Lamar Jackson. See, people think this is a whole thing. They're not running QB run plays for Mahomes, bro.
I know it's different. I know.
So you know what I'm saying. The issue I have is with Shedeur. He's not freaky enough to do what you say the quarterbacks must do now, and he doesn't have arm talent as a Mahomes, Josh Allen, Herbert, Aaron Rodgers. He's not even close. So what?
But he could be a Joe Burrow type. He could be more
cerebral. Joe Burrow has an arm, bro. Joe Burrow can sling it.
I'm saying don't act like Shedeur can't throw. Like,
yeah, but he's first of all, if you look at his mechanics again, let me just give you my quarterback
mechanics. Here we go, the mechanics.
He's very elongated. If you watch Shedeur throw, he winds up, locks his elbow, and then turns the ball. Just watch him. Watch Joe Burrow. Since he's came into the league, Joe Burrow is socked the wall. The ball is like, whoop. And Aaron Rodgers is Tom Brady-esque. Ball's here, no wasted motion. Shedeur still to this day, and he could change, no question. But you still saw Joe Burrow's arm talent in the NFL, Brady's arm talent in the NFL. You saw arm talent that said, okay, pops off the ball, comes off his release. Shedeur's release is super elongated, and then by the time the ball does come out, even though he throws a pretty good ball, it's a good ball. It's not spinning. It's not fucking shit. It's not your boy in Nashville, Will Levis, who everyone were like, holy shit, this guy could throw that mother. You know, he don't have any of those things. So I'm trying to find out where he lands and how you think he's going to be a first rounder. To Matt's point, I don't see it at all. I really don't.
Yeah, man, I'm not sure where he lands in terms of draft. I think this season will be very telling. You know, he has some more help at the O-line.
Hold on, though. He's on record saying he's better than anybody coming out right now.
Yeah, no, Matt said, listen.
Matt said it too.
Huh?
Shedeur said that.
Well, of course, Shedeur gonna say that. Like, you got to believe you the best. That's the mentality. I saw a clip with Paul Pierce on his new podcast saying when they beat the Lakers that year in the finals, he said, "No, I'm the best player in the world." Like, he said, whether that was true or not, that's how I believe it. So I ain't gonna be mad at a player for saying that. That's how my mentality was when I played ball. Now, is it true? Probably not. But he is very talented. He did show some very high highs last year. He had some low lows, but considering how bad his O-line was and the fact that it was year one and he had the success he did offensively with all things considered, I think he has a very high ceiling. Now he's going to come back, more experience, a better protection up front. We'll see. This year, he has to really prove himself this year, though, to like reach those.
Bailey was supposed to get paid today. He's not getting paid now. But here's the thing, because he showed that clip. That was a dot.
Thanks, Bailey.
That was a dot against the worst fucking defense in college football, by the way. Let's be clear here.
Hold on, but quarterback, though, is different, though. Like, a dime is a dot. Like, regardless.
It's not a dot, but if it ain't wide open, it's easier.
He wasn't wide open, though. That's the problem.
See,
if he was wide open, I would say he wasn't wide open.
Here's the thing that people don't know. See, I can go into if I did I should do a show on quarterback play, but
I know what you're about to say. That's wide open for a football game.
No. I'm gonna go deeper for you. That's even gonna say you're even gonna agree to this because you never would have heard this any other platform. You're gonna hear right now. We just don't have the platform yet, so people be like, damn, because Kurt Warner's just said what I've been saying for fucking 5 years, by the way, and his shit blew up because Kurt Warner said it, but I've been saying it, and I know for a fact these fuckers watch our show. But anyway, let me break this down. That throw right there is a sample size of somebody going in there and seeing that throw, making a highlight video and saying this guy's the greatest thing since sliced bread, okay? what this throw doesn't show you, Smitty, from a quarterback perspective and coaching perspective, what allowed that throw to be a dot? Stay with me. What allowed that throw to be a dot? Rhythm, fluency, consistency.
A dime. Look at
See,
this.
what you don't understand is he was heated on that drive. He was throwing hitch ball, slant, out route, completion. Guess what that does for a quarterback? It gets you blood flowing. Now I'm a fucking dot. I'm throwing it. Now I'm hot. You don't see that throw if he throws a pick before that or a batted ball or incompletion. It's about rhythm. That's why I say that defense was so bad. He got into a rhythm versus that horrible-ass defense, and it allowed him to get on a heater. I did not say he's not talented. I said he is not ultra elite with his feet or his arm. So where does he go and fit in this pecking order in the NFL? That's all I said. See, everyone says I'm reaching because you saw one ball. Again, you didn't listen to what I just said, even though every quarterback coach in America that knows football is sitting there listening to me and be like, fucking goddamn right. It takes a rhythm. Quarterbacks play on rhythm. If you don't know that, then you just stay out of my lane, dog. Don't get in here because you're fucking delusional. If you don't understand what quarterback play really entails, then just stop. Okay? So, because I'm reaching and I'm delusional. Because you never fucking played quarterback, a little less football, and you sure never coached. Everybody that just said that, we know who you are. You work at Walmart.
Right about that. I mean, even me as the D lineman chasing y'all asses my whole entire life. Like, when a quarterback gets in rhythm, it's a scary sight. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing you can really do about it to get them off. You know what I mean? So, that's very important. That's very big. But my only thing is, like, yeah, USC was the worst defense, in the country, basically. But that wasn't the only team that he balled out against. It wasn't the only team that he made big-time throws against. There was other, better teams with better defenses that he went down the field, got in rhythm, and did the same thing as well. So we'll see. I'm not saying the first rounder. He might be a second-round guy, which is fine. I don't know. But he is a talented guy. I think he will definitely be in the NFL. I want to make that clear. I do agree with you. He's not an elite runner. He's not an elite passer, but I think he's good in both. I think he's a good runner. He's a good passer. Now, this year, we'll see if he can improve his throwing motions, mechanics, get that release out faster. I see how much better he'll be with the actual offensive line in front of him. This year, for me, will be very, very telling. I think he has a lot of ingredients to be a good quarterback in the NFL. Will he be a star? I don't see that. I don't see him being like a Pro Bowl type guy, but I see him in the right system with a good team around him, being able to lead that team to the playoffs and be on a winning type of team. That's the type of talent I think he has.
Yeah.
Geno Smithish.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But see, the people in the chat that get hurt, they get butt hurt because, let's be real, everybody in the chat that's commented is a brother, and it's a black quarterback I'm talking about, and these motherfuckers butt hurt.
I didn't even see what the chat was talking about. Let me see what they're doing.
I mean, let's keep it funky. Let's keep it all the way funky on the realest show on planet Earth. You motherfuckers don't know shit from Shinola, and you're gonna sit here and talk about me talking about a quarterback. Get the fuck out of here. You motherfuckers are comical. So I'm the same motherfucking way with Drake May and everybody else, by the way. We're going to break his ass down too.